Good morning, Mesa View Eagles. It is a beautiful, sunny Monday morning, and it is Monday, June 1st. Welcome to our Mesa View News. I am Mrs. Grinbaum.
And Mrs. Ortiz.
And we are going to go through our daily dose of Mesa View News this morning. So, Mrs. Ortiz, do we have a spirit day today?
We do. Today for Monday, we have Make It Happen Monday. Make a to-do list and write down what you want to accomplish. I make lists all the time, and it makes me feel good when I'm able to cross things off that list. I feel like I've accomplished something that day. So, if you want to feel like you're getting things done, make that list and start checking those things off.
That is a great idea. I like that. And I think it's a good just like tip in general too for keeping on task, not just a spirit day. So if you have any checklists, send them to us too, because it would be fun to see what kind of checklists you all do on a daily basis. I have a tip today, and my tip is more about just being a thoughtful person. It was something that I reflected on with just all of the news and all of the events going on in the country and really worldwide right now. And it is just to really think carefully about social media. And I know we've talked about that previously at school, and your teachers have talked to you. We've talked about digital citizenship, but I think it's really important that you all know that you have a voice, and your voice is very powerful. And so it's important to use it wisely, especially when we are using it in a platform that is very public and shared and can be seen by lots of people. And really, you're publishing your voice in those instances. So I just want to encourage everyone to be wise and to be educated and knowledgeable, but also just be cautious in what you're putting out into the world.
That is a good tip. Sometimes we remember that after something like this has happened, after we put something out, and we're like, oh, wait a second, it's out there now. What do I do about it? So good idea. I have a reminder for 8th graders. Remember that your 8th grade slides, we sent out some links. You need to have your parent fill out that questionnaire for kind of permission so we can highlight you in the promotion, virtual promotion program that we're going to be doing. So please make sure you get those slides in. There's a very specific format that you should be forming I don't know, what am I trying to say?
Formatting it in? Yeah,
formatting that you should be following. And, Ms. Grunbaum and I can go in and make minor changes and stuff. Kind of make sure that you're following that format, okay? I don't want anybody to be disappointed when they see their picture come up. So,
good reminder. And do you have a cell tip for us today?
I do have a cell tip.
Awesome.
I had a cell tip was to try something new, experiment with something new, like maybe try a new recipe or maybe try a new food. There's lots of ways that you can go and find new things to do. I know Pinterest is really popular. You could go on there and find different things that you could do. Maybe if you're not a writer, maybe you do something about writing today, or maybe if you're not an artist, maybe you try drawing today, or you try drawing something that you can put up to make you feel better. It's just your creative expression is a great way to, tap into your well-being and make sure that you're feeling good and, feeling positive about it.
That's awesome. I like that tip. That is a good one. And I have a quote today, and my quote is from Maya Angelou, who's one of my favorite authors. One of my favorite books is I Know Why the Caged Birds Sing. And the quote from her today, she has a lot of good ones, is, "If you're always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be." And I just like that for our creative. It works really well with your kind of cell creativity. I wouldn't even plan that.
It does. Okay, so we do have birthdays today. We have some from Sunday and we have some for today. So bear with me a little bit. We have Yair Perez, a 6th grader, Armit Grewal, an 8th grader, Pedro Maldonado, a 7th grader, Ivy Yushuhara, an 8th grader. Their birthdays were on Sunday. And today, June 1st, we have Kayla Artega, a 6th grader, and Julian De La Chica, an 8th grader. Happy birthday, all you guys. We wish you a happy day or a happy day yesterday. And Ms. Grunbaum, can you believe it is June already? It is crazy. Where has this year gone?
I cannot. It has been whirlwind of a couple months for sure. But yeah, I cannot believe that it is already June. I do have one more piece of fun, good news, and I have a shout out to Danny Lauder and her sister Charlie, who's a third grader. Danny's a student of ours at Mesa, sixth grade student, and her sister is a third grader at Hopeview, and they created a planter box on their own while they've been home during the quarantine, and it is quite impressive. So I'm going to go ahead and share it. This is their planter box. Isn't that awesome? Look at all they got. Some basil. They have some cilantro, and look at how great it's doing. So good job, girls. That is very productive, very green. Awesome job. So great job to our Lauder sisters. And great shout out to Hopeview too. Woo, Hopeview. So with that, we are all done with our news for the day. I just want to give one final reminder that kindness never goes out of style, that kindness is never political, and we can never get enough of that. So remember to be kind out there, Eagles. And I want to remind everybody to stay sharp.
Oh, I wanted to add one more thing.
Oh, you want to? Okay, go.
You know what, Miss Grunbaum? This Saturday was awesome. We had so many teachers show up. We had Miss Stallcup, Miss Brambila, Miss Kluger, Mr. Velachos, Miss Frost, Miss Berry, Miss Gann. Who are we missing? Are we missing anybody?
Yes, Mrs. Abernathy and Miss Malden were out there. They were awesome. One of those teachers was also Mr. Santos. Did we say Mr. Santos?
Oh, I did not say Mr. Santos. Mr. Santos was there. I remember that.
And one of our awesome teachers was in the eagle suit for a while, just dancing away.
It was great. And we had some great PTA parents, and Mrs. Hanson came out from the OVSD, our superintendent. And we had so many great 8th graders, and it was so great seeing your guys' faces and getting to celebrate you and you guys getting cheered. And it was awesome to give you guys your yard signs. It was a great day.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you to everybody who came out. And if you didn't get a yard sign, if you couldn't come out on Saturday, that's okay. Some people, their friends picked them up. That was awesome and super, super helpful. But if you couldn't pick it up, then we're going to have them at the school this week from Tuesday to Thursday. Out there by the NPR during meal pickup from 9 to 11. And if that doesn't work, just call the office tomorrow and we will figure out a way to get you your sign.
Definitely. And since we're both at home, we can't show you what the sign looks like because they're at school, but tomorrow you'll get a great picture of it, right?
Yes, we will. Definitely. We will show it. They're beautiful. They're so bright and colorful. And if you have yours at home, please send some pictures our way. Stand in front of it, be silly in front of it, get a good old picture and send it our way. We would love to see them.
That would definitely be great. Okay, now we can sign off. Sorry.
Now we can sign off. Thank you though. Thank you. That was a very important addition there. Thank you. All right, so we would like you all to just stay safe,
stay positive,
and stay engaged, Eagles. Have a great day.
Bye-bye, guys.